Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dayang Ammarah Rahman. Today I want to present about my industrial training at Kilang Makanan MAMEE, Melaka. So, let's start. Kilang Makanan MAMEE, or also known as Pacific Food Product, is the food manufacturing company that established in Ayer Keroh, Melaka. The headquarters of MAMEE is in Melaka, and it also has 3 branches, which is in Subang, Johor, and Kuantan. The subsidiaries in MAMEE Melaka are Food Pacific Product and Kilang Makanan MAMEE. These subsidiaries produce different types of MAMEE products. For PFP1, they produce MAMEE noodle snacks such as M&S, MAMEE Chef, MAMEE Deba, and MAMEE Slurp. While PF11 produce seasoning, PF20 produce biscuits, KMM1 produce snacks like corn toast, MAMEE Merdeka, and Mr. Potato Crisps. KM4A produce canister, which is the packaging of the Mr. Potato Crisps. And while Kuantan produce beverages such as Sky Mineral Water, cold tea, and cheese. While MAMEE Bakery in Johor produce London Swiss roll cakes. I undergo my internship program at Kilang Makanan MAMEE 6, which is KMM6, that produce potato crisps. In this KMM6, this KMM6 consists of 3 different departments, which is Quality Assurance Department, Production Department, and Maintenance Department. And I was assigned in the Quality Assurance Department. This department produce potato crisps other than not only for local, it also produce the export potato crisps, and this product export in many different countries around the world, which include Canada, Australia, USA, and Japan. And these potato crisps have many different flavors, which is very popular among customers. Every company have their own vision and mission. For MAMEE company, the vision of MAMEE is to be a leading regional food company that is loved and trusted by all. And its mission is to spread happiness and excitement through food experience. During my internship period, I was assigned in doing many tasks that related to quality assurance. These tasks depends on the frequency of the tasks given, which some tasks used to be complete daily or weekly or monthly or even occasionally. The first task that I was assigned on daily basis is incoming inspection. Okay, incoming inspection is where I assisted the QI quality inspector to do inspection on every container that deliver their stuff at incoming area. There are 2 types of incoming inspection for raw materials and packaging materials. For raw materials, a sample will be randomly collected from any bag for each batch, and this sample will be brought into the lab to analyze its moisture and bulk density. Also, we also conducted a sensory evaluation where is there any foreign materials that may contain in the sample. After the sample met all the specification, a proof sticker will be pasted on all pallets of the raw materials, and it will be released for production use. Okay, the example of raw materials that are inspected, such as edible oil, potato flavor, soy lecithin, potato flakes, vacuum salt, seasoning, tapioca starch, and others. Okay, while for the inspection of packaging materials are based on their dimensions and physical condition that affect their appearance and well-being. The packaging materials include canister, the packaging of the potato crisps, carton box, the tape, and metal end. Basically, the packaging material used inspect based on their physical appearance and the barcode and the color of the materials. Besides, I was assigned to do a finished product inspection every hour, where I need to take randomly one sample of finished product in every production line, which is line A, line B, and line C, and brought it to the lab, and I do the inspection on the oxygen level of the product to test whether if it's higher, it means that it is easily to oxidize, and the net weight of the product with whether it is within range or not, the head space, the space between the grips and the cap of the canister, the breakages is that many breakages or no, the visual appearance of the clips, whether it has off shape, oil stains, uncooked clips, evenness, organoleptic conditions, clips moisture content, and we also have to do sensory where we need to taste the clips, whether it is good or it contains burnt taste or even not cooked. So all these inspection need to be done every hour, and if there is any problems or any issues, I need to immediately inform the quality executive, and they need to inform the production to alter the temperature or anything that in order to bring it back to normal before it produce more products that is beyond the normal specification. Occasionally, I need to do a gluten test verification on finished product or on seasoning. Okay, what is gluten? Gluten is a protein found in grains such as wheat, barley, and rye. Gluten is actually good for health as it with protein, but for some people it is allergenic. It is an allergen. So some people have a different reaction to the gluten, in which the body perceives it as a toxin, causing the immune cells to respond negatively and attack it. So since gluten is an allergen, so some customers, especially on customers from export or from the other countries, demand for gluten-free product. So as I noticed that in the products for export, the canister or the label actually already claim that they are already gluten-free products. So when we claim the product is gluten-free, so we need to test to verify it. We cannot just claim it that it gluten-free, but we did not do anything right. So that's why the QA department have conducted gluten tests as one of their food safety practices. On the other hand, I also assigned by my supervisor, as this one is a mini project, to do a metal detectors functionality, where I need to do tests on the metal detectors on each line. The objective of this project is to validate the functionality of metal detector, to challenge the metal detector system due to inherent variation of sensitivity, to explore the weakest detection point of aperture of metal detector, and to explore the minimum deflection bar for each test piece at different sensitivity, left lane, middle lane, and right lane. There are three methods used in this project, which are general test, consecutive test, and memory test. During my internship period, which took about 19 weeks, I have gained many knowledge and skills that are very priceless and useful for my future. Some of them are communication skills, where I am able to communicate with many people, from general workers to manager, and I have learned how to have a proper body language, communicate with confidence, able to use a proper etiquette and manner. Besides, I also gain knowledge in food management systems such as GMP, HACCP, QA, quality assurance, ISO, and so on. Besides, I also improve my skills in critical and analytical thinking, when solving the problems and thinking in and deciding a very good decision. As a conclusion, the student, which is me, is able to learn about the quality assurance and how they manage to maintain the product's quality, to maintain the economy of the company. On top of that, I was also able to get involved to the industry culture and the actual work environment. This would be a great professional experience that can be stated in my resume for future job application. That's all from me on the industrial training presentation on my internship journey at Kilang Makanan MAMEE. So, thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.